My name is Carrie Becker, and I live in Savon in St. Thomas. My husband attacked me on March 26th of this year. He chased me down a set of stairs and tried to take my phone away while I was talking to my mother. And I called the police, and the police came, and I had him arrested. He pushed me into a veranda railing, and he broke my shoulder and my collarbone in my hand. And so now I have to get physical therapy. I may have to get the ball joint in my shoulder replaced. And I couldn't do anything about it at the time. I couldn't even call the police because I didn't have a phone. The thing about abuse is it's insidious anyway, but during a pandemic, you can't even get away from your abuser because they're right there. And so it makes things far, far worse. And so I had contacted a family resource center, and they gave me information with respect to how to get legal help through VI Legal, and also FRC also gave me they would contact me like when you guys had food, so that I could come and get food, and also other resources for help like Catholic Charities and so forth. And it was nice to have a support system. It was weird because we've been married for 25 years, 2 physical attacks in less than a year, and it was just devastating for me because you think you know somebody, and then you find out they're a total stranger and you don't know them at all. And that's the other thing. A lot of people will say, well, why would you stay with someone who abuses you? Well, what are you going to do? Are you just going to leave and be homeless? So it makes it really hard. There's not a lot of choices, and I would say in general, society is not really very supportive. I was making noise because I was screaming for help, and nobody called the police. My neighbors called him and complained about the noise instead of calling the police. So it's like nobody wants to get involved. And even in the second attack, I'm in the middle of the street. He has his knee in my back, trying to take my phone away. All the neighbors are watching. I'm like, would somebody please call the police? And here's the other thing. When I was very young, I was married once before to an abuser, and I swore it would never happen again. And it did, and I never expected it. And I also discovered that 45 years later, between these 2 marriages, not a whole lot has changed in society at all. Still the same apathy, still she must have done something to make him angry. Just not a lot of support at all. Not even from other women, really. So it's isolating, and then you have people that are practically critical, like somehow it's your fault. For those of you that are going through something similar to what I'm going through, don't wait. If something happens, do something about it. It's hard. It's very hard. Abuse comes in all forms: financial, emotional, physical, and it does not get any better. And if they say they're sorry, it's only because they're paving the way so that they can do it again. But you have to get away from people like that. And I urge those of you out there that are in this situation to please do something about it for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, because it just does not get any better. And you just have to free yourself of that.